Impact of the war in Iran. The level of damage done to the military infrastructure of Iran is nothing short of amazing. Reports are that over 60% of their missiles and air attack capacity is gone. Their Navy of about 30 ships is gone, as is their Air Force. Sadly, we also have 7 American military dead and about a dozen dead in Israel. The Iranians, lacking all common sense, have sent missiles and drones into about a dozen other countries with little regard to civilian casualties, although you hear the slopstream media lodging false accusations that American allied forces are hitting civilian targets frequently. Actions of Iran has sealed them off from just about any neighboring country that might have provided them some quarter. The current regime is doubling down on being dunces. They just made the Ayatollah's son the new supreme leader. This guy has never had a position in government before and apparently was stupid enough to accept this suicide mission. On the other hand, if he plans to stay alive, he may consider a truce with the U.S., right? Reminds me of that Bee Gees song, Staying Alive, Staying Alive. It is critical that America and Israel continue to degrade the air defenses and launching capacity of Iran so it can no longer damage the U.S. or its neighbors. Unfortunately, market sentiment went wild with the news causing oil prices to basically double in about a week. But that is mostly caused by insurance companies pulling back policies. It has little to do with supply. I am confident that once the war proceeds just a little further, the pinch on the critical Strait of Hormuz will be resolved and prices will drop back to near pre-war levels. As it stands, more than 20% of global oil and liquefied natural gas exports of the world passes through that strait. Given the precision bombing and degradation of Iran's offensive capacity, it should only be a short time before they are unable to attack traffic on that strait. Extremist cells have begun to reveal themselves, so there are some immediate risks here in the United States. In addition to the Islamic terrorist attack in Austin, Texas, there were 2 ISIS-inspired terrorists who threw some IEDs near a protest in New York City. Fortunately, the devices were neutralized and the criminals arrested before anyone was hurt. The story so far is that these 2 radicals were trying to cause more deaths than the 3 deaths at the Boston Marathon in 2013. The disgrace of a mayor in New York claimed that it was due to an attack by white supremacists, despite clear evidence to the contrary. I hope the citizens of New York will wake up and recall him before he does more harm to the city and the country. All Americans must be watchful of terrorist activities due to suspected Iranian sleeper cells that infiltrated this country during the Biden-Harris administration. Our law enforcement needs a watchful civilian population to report suspected risks. Remember, see something, say something. That's not just a slogan, but critical advice to keep our citizens safe. This is Dr. David D. Shine. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of Saving America. Remember, a new Saving America show is aired on the Brushwood Media Network every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Listen on any of the 16 network stations, Apple or Google mobile app, Apple CarPlay, TuneIn, Smart Speaker, and all smart TVs. Find more information at the brushwoodmedianetwork.com. Please be sure to join us each week. We welcome and love your feedback from our growing audience.